Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
枪只不过是工具，我才
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
我们时间到了。看看谁？我听见有声音。我们不许失败。
They always look so cozy whipped up like that. Should web him from above. Whoa, careful.
我累了，要换班了吗？真的
Time. You stay quiet now.
去那边看看，交给我。
Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
有人倒下了，不可能。别动摇。啊？
Sleep it off.
My patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't.
眼睛睁大点，有开了。还有谁听到了吗？
Literally didn't see that coming.
不能有时候犹豫。
Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello? Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
Motor vehicles. For English, press 1.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Can't go in now. She'll see me. Wait. I recognize that statue. Gotta get at it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk. He's holding something. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Something's in one of his hands. What is that? Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing. Nice. So close, but a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's not right. Fits, but it's not the right one. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
行动！
Yes! Alright. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Please, don't hurt me.
口变多时，就为了这一刻。啊？
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath...
Sweet dreams.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shakes Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight. Gotta stay silent.
Please, don't hurt me. It was the reporter. She must have taken it. Please.
死吧！别漏洞！ 受够了！我要战斗！
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight. Gotta stay silent.
Please, don't hurt me.
Hey, I remember that. What did Fisk call it?
死吧！别漏洞！
hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out.
Is it?
I swear, I don't know. I'm telling you, it was the reporter. She must have taken it. Please, please, you have to believe me. Please,
Gotta stay silent.
don't kill me.
There we go.
You're worthless.
随时备战，老板就指望我们了。
他们快
Keep it tight, Pete.
不能有丝毫犹豫。
Easy does it.
受够了，我要战斗。
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff.
他会奖赏我们。
One room at a time. Clear this out before I continue.
他们快就知道了。菲斯克，滚蛋！我们的机会终于来了。
有什么发现吗？
大哥还需要我。
蜘蛛侠，他跑不掉的，我全部退缩。
走吧。
我去劝
Nap time.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shakes Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
我累了，要换班了吗？
Please, don't hurt me.
他们快就。
Gotta stay silent.
谁在那儿？
Sleep it off.
I don't know.
死吧！
别漏洞！
枪只不过是工具。
是蜘蛛侠，快开火！让我们瞧瞧你能撑多久！立马开火！
死吧！
没有惩罚，谈何？
Literally didn't see that coming.
敢阻挠我们的人，绝不饶恕。没有惩罚，谈何正义？看看谁。老板真是算无一致。
贝斯克滚蛋！我们的机会终于来了。如果我失败，我就死。
他会奖赏我们。谁在？
Maybe not.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
给怪兽结束了。
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
离开他的烽火！
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list. Huh? Daily cardio? Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Just cleared out that other room. Great. What do you want? Hold them for transport.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Move. We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Men's Central. A couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. but I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Attention units. Reports of a narcotic sale in progress. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
This was a mistake!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top.
Local units respond. We've got reports of a break-in. Mobilize on Dutchtown.